Manchester United, have been in all 4 previous FA Cup finals in Cardiff. And now both for the 5th and sing to his first season with Manchester United. Andy.
Well, we arrived at the game. The manager's put the thoughts down on paper. This is what we get. And it is a surprise from Arsenal, I think.
They're looking at 1 or 2 areas, particularly the fitness of the players who've only just made it into the team. But Ronaldo full of running as usual. A marvellous game in that marvellous performance that Andy was referring to at Highbury in February. He's got the better of Lauren. He's picked out Scholes.
Oh, wouldn't you just want to pick out Scholes as well? Couldn't have asked for better. The little man arrived right on cue. There's a little warning to Lauren. He's in for a tough time if they get the ball there. And I think the only thing...
See him just thinking about trying to stop Manchester United playing from the back. So Ashley Cole finds himself in. Ronaldo takes it. And Toure had, as you saw from those action areas, a little bit more of the attacking play. They haven't looked particularly convincing with it. And here's Ronaldo, who's had one very good run already. And finds Fletcher. And that can only be bad news for Manchester United, who, particularly in matches against Arsenal, look kind of lead. Ronaldo. Towards Reyes by the near post. Ashley Cole had come herring into the picture, and now is sprinting back as Ronaldo gets away from Vieira. Gilberto intervened, and again there was a problem. It was only a square ball that was on for Cristiano Ronaldo, and there's always the chance it would get cut out.
Well, square ball and 1 target. Good save. And now, after the best part of half an hour, well, the game's come to life a little.
Vieira's header. It's Keane. It's Rooney again. Ronaldo got behind,
which is always good.
Measured ball by O'Shea. Ronaldo trying to get Arsenal on the back foot again, and
that's not out. That's not out. I didn't think that went out. I'm not right in line, but I'm with the German.
Cup history book is littered with controversial moments. And laymen in Europe, have they? And here's Ronaldo. It's too long, and layman can see it off. But if he changes it now, there's an admission that he was wrong to start with it. Will it open the door for Manchester United? Ronaldo's done all his work down the left, and some of it's been threatening to Arsenal's hopes here. He scored late in the first half against Millwall a year ago. It was Patrick Vieira. Carroll slid it out to Ronaldo, who was certainly up to the task. O'Shea.
I think what they're trying to do is Gilberto's the one who I think is playing rightish of the Reyes when he got through early, wide. It's got to be better than that.
Ronaldo certainly got to it ahead of Lauren that time, and that's been... Ronaldo embarrassing Lauren.
Might have to sacrifice Fabregas and get Freddie Ljungberg on that right side and go back to something, you know, get Reyes at the top end of the pitch, drop Bergkamp down a bit. Still
chasing across, but it is all chasing for Arsenal at the moment. Manchester United have got the bit between their teeth, and they get a goal to show for it. They always seem to be veering wide from Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that's a poor shot that nearly turns into a great cross. That's about all you could say about that. And I think there's no real pressure on the ball. Lauren's got 2v1 against him. He's never really threatening the goal. You see it, cuts across the ball and it starts to move left to right. Just about as soon as he hits it. Well, Pat Rice off the bench there, very anxious that the way things are going. They must be on the Arsenal bench.
In the climax to this great competition, Arsenal were 2-0 up, and he's gone out. And then there were 3 goals in the last 4 minutes, 2 to equalise and a winner for Arsenal. First real sign of animosity between the players.
Yeah. Not quite sure why. But Lauren reacted to something.
Cup finals, Bergkamp takes Ferdinand is there for Manchester United. Ronaldo's touch is short. Very short.
Oh, he's very good. I tell you, Lauren, he's a lucky boy that Ronaldo's so good in respect to skipping away from tackles, because he's a right swipe at Ronaldo here. I think that's what Rio Ferdinand's saying to him. No chance as he goes past him. And he catches him, that's a booking. Flag went up immediately, he launched at it.
Bisected. Perez's ball bisected Fabregas and Vieira. Two midfield players caught well forward. Arsenal exposed by Manchester United's counter-attack. And Rooney's cross. Van Nistelrooy!
Oh, it's just behind him. Wondered whether Wayne Rooney thought ever of driving in a little bit himself.
Come in the last half an hour, maybe beyond. Because spaces are now starting to appear and the attackers are beginning to give defenders more and more problems.
He'll get booked now. There you go. Absolute cast iron certainty. It's been a major difference in the two sides.
Coming from Keane. A shot from Ronaldo!
Good effort. Good effort. Whip, pace. You just can't get it down that final, couple of feet.
Well, Andy, I don't know what the Glazer family are making of a game. You just have seen the back of Dennis Bergkamp. His meeting with Arsene Wenger will take place early next week. Van Nistelrooy, near post.
Went for 80 minutes, they absolutely paralysed Liverpool. And ended up losing
Manchester United again with Ronaldo, and it's just come between Lehmann and Van Nistelrooy.
You just wonder. You just wonder. Lovely ball in. Can't get there.
The ball was kept in by O'Shea. Ronaldo is running his troubled Arsenal really right from the off. He's earned another free kick, certainly within shooting range.
Yeah, I think he's a little unlucky, Kolo Toure. He goes to ground very easily here. A bit to learn. And the threat of Ljungberg in the game now.
Oh, and Lauren committed himself, and Ronaldo's away behind him. He's taking on Toure. There's Vieira's goal here. The odds would be on being the winning goal. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's near, but nowhere near enough.
I tell you what, they get West Brown in a brilliant position, just right at the wall. I just don't know.
Ljungberg trying the trick against Fortune, who is equal to it. Here goes Ronaldo. The men in black on the move again. Fortune. Drops for Ronaldo.
The game, Roy Carroll would not have made a save. Big, I think.
Ronaldo. Well, to carry on the Scholes. Is this the time here for Manchester United? And Lehmann doesn't get there. Rooney wants it. Keane has it. Roy Keane goes for glory. And has hit a post via the goalkeeper's fingertips in the second half. Ronaldo. Arsenal thought it was out. At least Lauren did. Ronaldo a little bit down a cul-de-sac at the end. Time since 1993 involving Arsenal there. Ronaldo, everyone's had a chase at him. Vieira this time. It's still Cristiano Ronaldo. There's a bit of an arm out then, but the free kick has gone against Vieira, and another opportunity for Manchester United late on is looming large.
That's a booking. That's a booking.
Yes, but Brown, there's still time. And there's Ronaldo!
Oh, take it in your chest. Take it in your chest. Just down it. Knock it down in front of you.
Extra time at Cardiff. Manchester United will be... Keane. And Keane. And Ronaldo through the centre, and it's come off centre. Lehmann has Ljungberg. Obviously disappointed at being Toure. Ronaldo. Lehmann.
How could that have gone out? How could that have gone out? Did that not cross the front of the goal?
It did.
He's furious.
It went between the goal and Lehmann, who
we'll see
come out
here.
too far.
How's that gone out? I mean, do me a favour. How has that gone out?
Well, it hasn't. Nobody needs to do you a favour.
But he's nearly scored. Change of goalie for penalties, eh?
It was Howard, of course, who came out on top against Arsenal in the Community Shield shootout. Ronaldo, we might not need penalties. Oh, there's a trip there by Vieira. And Paul Scholes strikes it. Ljungberg seemed to have turned his back, but there'll still be 2 added minutes. And Ronaldo's feet are still twinkling. Gilberto, but Fortune gets it and realised that he could give it to Ronaldo and bomb on himself down the left-hand side.
Oh, that's a bad tackle. That's Reyes again. He stuck his arm, much like I was sending him off, is he? He's going.
Reyes is off. Only the second player in the...
No luck. Big one, this. Big one.
For a very young man in the game, Cristiano Ronaldo. A shimmy, a shake, and a goal. 2-2.
They're all different. Each has his own way and his own belief in what to...
all the work that's gone into getting to be asked to take charge. He was telling me before the game, Andy, he's looked at the names of all the other referees in the FA Cup finals on the list and the books that keep such things, and it's just...